Okay, it's too cold today. That's the reason why I am in this mom's robe, because it's literally my mom's robe. Okay, let's just start. Hola, my name is Daria and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something that is so hyped up right now. It's what actually was caused by, I think, one of the hugest things that happen almost every single year since I don't know how long, 2011, 2010, I don't remember, I'm sorry. But I'm talking about the Apple new presentation sort of kind of thing. They just launched their new iOS 14. I think you all probably know, you either own Apple devices or you're just like a person who is interested in this, or maybe not, whatever. What I'm going to talk about today, of course, is one of the most hyped up topics of this new upgraded iOS launch, and is the thing that you can actually, sorry, I have this red type of thing right here, but you can right now actually customize your home screen how you want. And that's what I just did. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the things that I did. I'm not going to go very deep down in depth in what I was doing here, but the key point of this video is going to show you the main things that I did and how I decided to customize it, how I like it. And I'm very happy about how it looks. It's very sophisticated and aesthetically pleasing in my personal opinion, which I think is the best thing. I think the only thing that matters is when a thing you like is pleasant for you. Remember that, guys. Okay, so let's just dive right into this thing. Without any further ado, I'm going to show you what I did, how I did, and all the good stuff, okay? So the first thing that I did was actually downloading two apps that one of them I actually deleted. It was as a default one on the phone, but I deleted it because I don't like having apps that I never ever use in my life. And this is an app called Shortcuts. And throughout this app, I did most of the icons that you can actually see on my iPhone home screen kind of stuff. And basically what you do here, you just go to Shortcuts, put in plus, then add action, then you have some icons. You can do whatever you want, maybe web, sharing something, location, whatever. I just chose scripting, and there you have like the first type of thing called open app, and that's what you actually choose. You choose open app, and then you go ahead and choose the app that you actually need by clicking on choose word. Then you choose your app that you need, then choose three dots. There, put in the shortcut name. After putting a shortcut name, add to home screen, and then another time you need to put down the shortcut name, which is actually going to be shown on the home screen, because the first one we put down, it will be only in the app, like in the actual app, and this one that we put in this graph is going to be the one that you see on the home screen. And then you click right on this thing that is like an icon, not the upper one but the lower one, and then you choose the photo, and then you just go to your library and choose the photo you want. By the way, you may ask me, where did I found my photos? I found my photos mostly on Pinterest, of course. I just clicked like something like blue aesthetic, blue architecture aesthetic, and all that good stuff. So that's what I actually did for this one. And the second thing that I'm going to explain to you right now is the lower part, like the part that I do use the most. These are 4 apps that I use most of the times that I can see whenever I go. It's like always down here in this lower lower part of the screen. So here I made some fun. It was like the first thing that I did today. It was doing this like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton and Fendi. If you know the song Fendi, you probably know what the thrill is about. And so that's why I did it right here. And so here I have just my 4 favorite apps that I use most of the times. And right now here you will see how I did in Photoshop. Basically, I just found the PNG files of names of those brands like Gucci, Prada, and all that good stuff. And then I chose the architectural photos that I liked the most. I used 2 photos of Frank Gehry and 2 photos of Santiago Calatrava. And then what I did, I just combined those 2 because PNG has like this ability to have almost a transparent type of background, which allows you not to cut off the writing, but just put it right above the photo you need. And maybe with 2 or 1 photos, I didn't have a PNG, so it wasn't kind of hard to cut it off. Yeah, I think I did it with Louis Vuitton one. It was like a just a regular like black and white writing, and what I did, I just actually cut it off. It wasn't very hard, as I said previously, and then I put it above the photo, and I just changed like the opacity a bit so the white or the black pops off the picture and you can see that it's actually something written on there. And I think it came out not that bad. I like how it looks. And one more thing is, I think, the most like hyped up thing about this type of wow thingy that you do right here. Of course, doing those type of cool pictures on the thumbnails is amazing, but I feel like these larger type of apps and maybe pictures are looking the most cool out of everything that you can do in this new feature. So how I did it, right? I firstly downloaded the Widgetsmith app, and then I went to the, basically it's so easy there. You just go to the widgets and you choose any widget you want. You have like a small widget that is like a square that matches 4 thumbnails of regular apps. Then you have medium widgets, which matches 8 thumbnails of like your apps. And then you have a large Widgetsmith or large widget, which matches, I think, 16. Yeah, I think 16 apps, like the thumbnails of 16 apps. And then you can go ahead and choose whatever you want there to be. I personally made like one tracker of my steps, one little thingy with my customized photo that I chose from Pinterest as well. It is a quote, "Work hard, dream big," because I wanted to have at least one motivation quote on my screen, because I kind of feel like when you see something permanently, it just steps into your mind. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. And then in medium widgets, I did 3. I think this was like the most interesting thing, because in large widget, I just did a Van Gogh picture, which is the same thing as well as with the work hard, dream big. I just chose a photo, like a selected photo from my albums, from my photo type of camera roll thing. Okay, I hope you get the idea. But the most interesting thing, in my opinion, was doing the medium widgets. Why? Because I did 3 of them. They are all different, and I feel like I wanted to do them the most. The first one was doing like a calendar type of thing, but the one that I chose is like the coolest in my opinion, because it has the number of the week. I think the medium widgets are like the most sophisticated right here, because you can do like, I don't know, you can choose like a calendar plus clock, or you can choose like the moon phase, I think there was, or some weather graphs. Those are not free, but still, if you want to pay for them, you can do it. They even have a star field and sunrise set. I think it's very, very cool. And then the next thing I did, which was very, very interesting as well, and I was like, I feel like I should do it, was doing photos in album function. When you choose this function, you just go to your albums and select one folder that will have like the photos that you want to see. And I just put down there all my architectural photos, and they change throughout like some time. And I feel like I tried to choose the ones that match the aesthetic, but yet being very, very different, and I feel like it looks very, very cool. And the last thing that I did was this notification to-do list that I put in the middle of my second page, which I think which is a very interesting thing. You just go to this default setting and choose reminders in the medium widgets as well. And yeah, I feel like this program fits all of my needs except maybe one thing. I really wish they had a choice of the color of the background, of the frame, of the words, and etc, etc, but I feel like this is just my point of view. I hope I helped you somehow with getting into it, in finding what you want. Maybe you got inspired by me doing my personal feed, my personal home screen. I just had so much fun and so much joy doing it throughout this day, and I really wanted to share with you guys how I did it, because it was just so incredible to do it. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please put a like. If you didn't, put thumbs down. I won't be very mad, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in another video. Bye, guys.